everybody, and today's top tip video is how to wash and sterilise your pet bowls. Excuse me there, the end of my rubber glove rip, so I had to pull it off. So I haven't made a video for a while, but I'm going to try and get back into recording and uploading, and here we go. So I always scrape out what food is left into a tub, and all the leftover food that is edible for foxes I put outside. So that's what I'm doing right now. Waste not, want not. Always check though what food foxes can eat, because some foods are toxic and dangerous to foxes. Right, so it's really simple. Just swill off any remaining food that is in the bowls, which I'm going to do now. I always do this because there's nothing worse than when all the cat food that's gone stinky gets trapped in your sponge. It's not a pleasant smell when cat food's been out for a bit. Now this is an old sponge that I use. Again, I try and be as eco-friendly as I possibly can. So I give the bowls a real good scrub to make sure I've got all the remaining bits of cat food off. I'd really appreciate it if you haven't subscribed already. If you'd press subscribe, and if you'd like to press like and leave any feedback in the comments. Thank you so much. And thank you to those who have been supporting me for so long, especially whilst I haven't been recording. Shout out to Tom. Thank you so much for your encouragement to keep going. So yeah, just wash all your bubbles off, give them a really good swill, and your bowls will be looking and smelling much fresher. Right, now to sterilise them, fill your bowl enough to cover the bowls that you're going to pop it into the bowl with a sterilising tablet. Now these are usually used for sterilising babies' bottles, but they are great for so many different cleaning jobs within your home, and they're safe and pet friendly. So put in the amount that is required for the amount of water. Read the instructions on the back. I usually put in 1/4 of a large sterilising tablet. Then submerge your bowls into the water. Make sure they're completely submerged so the inside and the outside get completely sterilised. Again, read the back of the instructions for how long to leave them. Usually it is about 15 minutes. But like I say, double check on the sterilising tablets that you're using. It also comes in liquid form, but I prefer the tablets because they come in a box, so I'm using less plastic, which is again more eco-friendly. Now I haven't left it for the required 15 minutes to obviously speed up the video. Then I give them a quick rinse, let them drain, and there you go. Your bowls will be completely sterilised for your lovely pets. Then obviously give them a thorough dry, pop them away, and they'll be ready to use next time you feed your pets. Now you can use this for dog bowls, cat bowls, rabbit bowls, any bowls for your beloved pets. Now the sterilising solution now in the water isn't going to go to waste, and you can wash your sponge out with it and then pop it back into the bowl, and again leave it for the desired time on the back of the instructions to completely sterilise it. Again, I'm speeding up for the video. Give it a good rinse out, a good squeeze once you've finished, and then just leave it to dry. It's important to leave sponges to dry so that the germs can't breed. Germs need obviously warm, moist environment to breed or grow, should I say. So if they're dry, it's harder for them to grow. So again, I use rubber gloves because they're reusable and far more eco-friendly than using disposable. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Bye.